Hey there folks, we're back again with Suno. This is Suno Simplified. My name is Lewis. I've been using Suno since day one. And today we're going to go and look at that effects track in Suno Studio. Now, I've had a lot of questions in regards to what is the effects track and what is its purpose. So let's go down the rabbit hole and go into Suno and have a look at this effects track. I've been working on a project using my mate Sam's acapella. Just let it load. And this is the project.
Which holla, one in you make it. Girl, will you? None of all of you take it. I want to chicken, but they look Brazil. Him got face, so it's so positive.
Okay, so that's the track. And in here is the acapella, which is this first track. So let's go and mute all the others.
Which holla, one in you make it. Girl, will you? None of all of you take it.
Okay, so let's have a look at the effects track. Let's go and add a new track, select that, and then down the bottom it says track. Go and add a new track. Let's take a selection and then go into the options down the bottom here and find effects. So now with our effects, the things that I would use the effects for would probably be more like audio overlays would be the best way to say it. So I can go and type in Piper DJ scratching baby scratches. And you got to select the portion of the track that you want to add this effects into. So now we've got that. Let's go and click create and see what Suno comes up with in regards to adding an effects track to your Suno project. If you find any of this content educational or informative, helpful, share the content, like the content, and subscribe to the channel as I continue going down the rabbit hole and giving you more of this good stuff using Suno Studio. Okay, so Suno has returned with 2 variations on our effects track, and let's see what options we have. I'm going to select the first version and then copy that to the main track. And here we go. Let's press play.
Holla, one in you make it. Girl, will you? None of all of you take it. I want to chicken, but they look Brazil. Him got face, so it's so positive. Hey, look up, I you know make it this time. I go want to try and ball one time. Try him.
Okay, so Suno has created an entirely new track, an entire new song with loads and loads of hyper scratching from our DJ in there. That's the first variation. Let's go and have a listen to the second variation, copy that to the main track and have a listen to that.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it, bring it back. Breakfast shift.
Another variation of DJ scratching, another whole song created by Suno as an effects track. So I'm unsure how to explain that because it's a totally new song. It has nothing to do with our current track. So we're just going to go and delete that track. Let's go and click these 3 buttons and delete that. We're going to go and add another new track, and we're going to do the same again. We're going to go and add our section, and this time with our effects, we're going to try and add some vocal effects, which will be reverb, delay. Okay, let's see what Suno creates or generates with the prompt to use sound effects, audio effects. Sorry, it says error creating the stem. Okay, so that means that I have not selected the portion that I want. So let's go and select the portion that we want. Try that again. No, it still doesn't like that. Okay, so is it because there's no actual sound for it to generate? Let's go and duplicate this. Select that. And then using the effects in there, let's go and, oh, it's turned into cover. Have you noticed that? So if I go and delete that, that has gone to orange. And then if I undo that, that has gone to purple to do a cover of that. Let's see what happens. I like this. So I've noticed 2 things now that Suno has come back with its 2 variations on our acapella. So the first thing was it turned into a cover, and the second thing was it muted our top line all by itself. So we've got these two variations in here. There's a variation 2 and a variation 1. So let's go and listen to variation 2 by copying that to the main track. So it's given us a very minimalistic hip-hop beat without anything else. Does that mean that it wants us to turn on the acapella? Let's turn it on and have a listen.
Which Reverb? One in minute. Girl, will you? None of all of you taken. I want a chicken, but look, Brazil.
Has nothing to do with the acapella at all. Okay, let's go and listen to variation 2.
Shivala, one in the mission. Yo, need you don't bother you, dickin'.
Okay, listen closely because it has added some audio effects to the vocals. Listen to this.
Shivala, one in the mission. Yo, need you don't bother you, dickin'. I wanna take you my chair, move runs in. The face so they so passing. Hey, little dog, you know me this time. I go the trying while I one time. Try him the dog, I might take a mine. If it wanna go, you go my thing get behind. Oh there, I just book you see all kind gamma. Taking down, I forget that I'm from If I get the right one, I'm no like. I'm almost defeat skin must have black. I go get the black, yo, I'm my own king. If I don't,
I can hear delay and I can hear reverb in there, but it has added some backing music, which I didn't want anyway. So maybe we need to specify just the acapella. Let's go and delete that track. This track is supposed to be effects. So let's go and select effects again. And then let's use this acapella only. Okay, so I've just specified to Suno just to use this acapella as the source for the reverb and delays for this hip hop vocal presence. Once again, it's saying cover. Let's click create. Once again, it's saying cover. So let's create a cover. If there's any content that you'd like me to create or any questions that you have for me, just post them up in the comments down below. Just ask me anything. I'm happy to open up a conversation and talk about Suno. It's not that I'm an expert in it, but I have been using it for a while now and I understand some of its concepts. If there's something that you're curious about or you're having an issue, just comment, ask me the question. And if I don't know the answer, I'll try and do some research and try and find you the answer. But yeah, just post it up in the comments as we continue. So Suno has returned 2 generations of this effects track. First one is there.
Which Ebola? Born in Niger. Yo, me, you, no bother you, danger. I wanna take you my chair, move, rise in. Aim the face, so the Z, so pies in. Hey, logo, you know make it this time. I go the try and bola one time. Try him, logo, I might take a mine. If it won't be, you go think it did on. Ole, I just won't kiss y'all, kind gumma. I take you off, I forget it, I'm from If I get in right one, I'ma know like. I move the V scheme, must up blight. I go get that black belt, I'm my own cake.
Okay, so it's done it again. It's added some musical background to the acapella. That's okay. Let's listen to the variation number 2.
Rich Shivala, one in the major. Yo, me, you, don't about you thinking. I wanna take in my damn move runs in. Ham the face, so sizzy, so pause in. Hey, look out, you know.
The other crazy part is it has not replicated the lyrics at all. It has not replicated the acapella at all. I'm going to say the timing and the phrasing is correct, but whatever it's saying is utter gibberish. I don't know what to say to that. Suno, you've blown me out of the park. So that's the effects track. Let's go and delete that. What's this? Okay, so I'm going to say that that's just another track that is unnecessary. Delete that. Let's go and turn these on.
Which Reverb? One in minute. Girl, will you? None of all of you taken. I want a chicken, but look, Brazil.
Okay, so I'm going to attempt one more time to do an effects track. So let's go and add a new track. Let's go and change that to effects. And in our effects, I'm trying to add some texture to this track. That's what I'm trying to do. So not necessarily reverb or compression, and not necessarily musical notation, but more an enhancement. Okay, so Suno has generated 2 variations of our effects that add reverb and emulate a concert. in a large arena and thousands of fans. Let's go and select one and push that onto the main track. Here we go.
Which Rimala, one in the kip. Girl, will you? None of all of you taken. I wanna take him, but him look Brazil. Him got face, just as it's so positive. Hey, look out, are you no make it this kind? I go mata try him while I one time. Try him, look out, I'm my him, the man. If I'm gonna look, you go mata get there. Ole, I try from kissing all kind, gama. I chicken go, also get there, and from Ama. If I get a white one, I'm a no like. I'm old to fit skin, must go like. I go get a black girl, I'm a okay. If I can't find the one.
Okay, so I have no idea what it's doing. It's just doing some really big thunderclaps. Okay, and we're going to go and add variation 2 and see what Suno decides to generate with this one.
Which Rimala, one in the kip. Girl, will you? None of all of you taken. I wanna take him, but him look Brazil. Him got face, just as it's so positive. Hey, look out, are you no make it this kind? I go mata try him while I one time. Try him, look out, I might him go man. If him go look, you go mata get there. Ole, I try from kissing all.
Okay, so I'm thinking that it thinks that I wanted just to have large concert-like booming thunderous claps, but that's not what I was after. I actually wanted some ambience, some crowd cheering, some murmuring, some screaming. So the effects track is not exactly what I thought it would be. If you know what the effects track actually does and its possibilities and its capabilities, send me a comment. I want to continue down this rabbit hole, seeing Suno's full capacity as we continue down this rabbit hole. My name is Lewis and this is Suno Simplified. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that right now. And I'm confident I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.